Porter Wagoner Show, starring Porter Wagoner and the Wagonmasters, with Norma Jean, Speck Rhodes, and guest star Mac Wiseman.
Feel fresh and clean inside. Like a dress helps you feel fresh and clean inside.
Say, Slick.
Hello there, T. How you doing?
The third time's a charm.
Yes, sir.
Here's the old boy that's the star of our show. He hits the long T. They're about that long. Porter Wagoner.
Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my oh. We gotta go pull the fields down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, a pretty gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my Charamillo. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and Miguel. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. We'll do that, and especially for old T, the Bayou man. Thank you very much, and I'm glad that you could all join us here in the old wagon house. We're all set to say giddy up to a mighty fine team of pickers and singers on another blackjack show. We're going to try to brighten the corner wherever you are, and we've got music and fun, even a little advice, too, by the way. So let's all listen to some words of wisdom from T. Tommy.
Feel fresh and clean inside. Black dress helps you feel fresh and clean inside.
That's mighty good, Buck. Thank you very much. Buck Trent and the old five-string there. I'm telling you, that's mighty good country picking. We've got a country neighbor of ours today visiting with us. It's a real good friend of ours and one of the finest entertainers around the country. He was with us last year, and as T says, we always get our money's worth when we get this feller. I'll promise you that. Here he is, Mac Wiseman. Come on out, young man.
Thank you, Porter. I don't know how you meant that, pound for pound or what. Huh?
T, as always, of course, you're a favorite of his and all the folks on the show. Real good to have you, Mac.
Thank you, Porter. Good to get back to visit with you again.
You've got a brand new one here for us, right?
Right on.
It's a
bit
good one,
different.
too. Tell us a little about it, please.
Oh, this is, it's got the old-time flavor, but it's a brand new tune, the Pistol Packing Preacher. Well, back in the days when the West was young in 1883, there rode a man through the western land, a mighty man was he. He crossed the snow-capped mountains and with a pistol for a sword, built his church upon the hill and taught them fear of God. He rode into Dodge City on one cold December day. Some low-down son went for his gun, and the people all heard him say, no pistol-packing preacher is ever gonna back me down. But they laid him to rest as the sun went west, just a little bit north of town. This pistol-packing preacher was no timid creature. He brought law and order and the gospel to the land. Taught all about salvation to his Sunday congregation. This pistol-packing preacher was an humble man. But a mighty, mighty man was he, and a legend through the land. Like David slew Goliath, so with his pistol for a slave, he rid the town of bad men and the evil that they bring. He healed the sick, saved their souls, he didn't spare the rod. Built his church upon the hill and taught them fear of God. This pistol-packing preacher, he was no timid creature. He brought law and order and the gospel to the land. He taught all about salvation to his Sunday congregation. This pistol-packing preacher was an humble man, but a mighty, mighty man was he, and a legend through the land.
Say, Mac,
What do you play?
we're just wondering if you could use a couple of bluegrass banjo players. Well, I'll tell you one thing about that preacher house. They may not have liked his brand of religion, but they'd listen to him.
He had to get their attention, didn't
Yeah, I
he?
guarantee.
Mac, that's a fine job, too, man.
Thank you,
As
Porter.
usual.
Let's, you and I go over here and visit a while. I think T's got somebody else he wants to bring out here.
You
want to?
talk about it.
All
You
right.
boys behave yourselves now. Right, if you get work, come back to see us first chance you get. Here's the pretty one of the outfit, and I guarantee you she sings a pretty song. Miss Norma Jean.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, T. We'd like to do a song that we did an awful lot last year, and folks still seem to like it, so we'll try it for you one more time. A tune called Little Bitty Tear. When you said you were leaving tomorrow, that today was our last day, I said there'd be no sorrow, that I'd laugh when you walked away. But a little bitty tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up
Thank you very much. That's mighty, mighty pretty. And by the way, that was the request number that Norma just sang. We'd be mighty happy for you to tell us what you'd like to hear on the program, too, by just dropping us a card or a letter, and we'll try to fulfill your request. We'd like for you to tell us, too, if you are a black draft user. That's the product that we really believe in, and we like to talk about it. And we'd like to know when we've persuaded someone to try it. So if you really want to make us feel good, drop us a line and say that you have tried black draft and found it everything that we say it is. And if you'll do that, we'll certainly thank you. Now on with the show, and we'd like to do a little trio song for you that we recorded some time back called The Old Love Letters. Buck, there we go. You enjoyed that. We were just talking a while ago about you folks writing us, and it's always so nice to hear from you. And you know, last year we got so many requests of folks writing us and asked us we were going to have a songbook or a picture album where they could have a souvenir of our program, and we have done just that.
Yes.
Here's the man that's bringing it over here too.
See my pictures on the cover.
Yes, sirree. Along with everybody's picture. Let me get it here where that they can get a good shot of it, because we're all mighty happy about our new book. And it has pictures and stories of all of our guests that we've had on the program in there. On the front of it, it has a picture of each member in the cast. Also, which one, T? That's right. It's got T's picture in there, along with a lot of the songs. The ones that we've had the most requests for, one we just done, Old Love Letters, Trouble in the Amen Corner, If Jesus Came to Your House. Many of our favorite songs, and the ones that you have requested most. So if you'd like to have one, here's the address. You can send $1, and we'll pay the postage. You send $1 to Porter Wagoner, Box 404, Nashville, Tennessee. Don?
We just lowered the price, Porter. We decided we're going to sell it 50 cents.
You mean that, 50 cents?
Just
Well,
lowered
here you
right.
all had told me this, a dollar is 50 cents. Is that right?
Bargain time.
All right, it's 50 cents instead of $1. And you send 50 cents to the address, Porter Wagoner, Box 404. Speck?
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good deal there. He cut the price on them, didn't he? Well, I'll take two of them as soon as I get $1. And they had to get one anyhow, huh?
You ought to have some money. I thought you'd saved up from last year, all the fairs we've been working this fall. I thought you had some money.
Well,
saved up.
I saved my money, yes. But the last job we played, that fair up in Illinois,
Yeah?
you know, we played that fair up there, and I spent all my money.
You did?
Yeah, I went down to where they had all this prize stock and everything, see, and I like stock. I like cows and horses and mules and everything.
I do.
And I went down there with that all this prize stock, and I had a pocket full of money, and I bought me a little billy goat.
A little billy goat.
All my life, I've been wanting a little black and white spotted billy goat. So I got the prize-winning goat. See, I
Yeah.
got the one with the blue ribbon. Give $15 for it.
Well, what are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna take it home and keep it. I've always wanted to keep one. I've got him out the house right now.
Why, you haven't got enough room out there to keep a goat.
Well,
You don't have nothing but a small backyard.
I wouldn't keep him in the backyard if I had a big one. I'm
Where
gonna
you
keep him in the
gonna keep him?
house. I don't want him out in the yard to catching a bad cold, this bad weather. Well, I reckon not. I'm gonna keep him in my bedroom under my bed.
In your bedroom?
Yeah, that's where I got him, right? I'm gonna keep him there
You
all
can't
winter till
keep him in
spring.
there. What about the smell?
Huh?
I say, what about the smell?
The smell?
Yes.
The smell? Oh, well, he'll just have to get used to that, Porter. I tell you what, Dave, I'm going to sing a song today. This is one of my favorites. It's just the title of the song. Too old to cut the mustard. That ain't me. When I was young, I had lots of pep. I could get around, I didn't need no help. But now I am old and getting gray. The folks all look at me and say, too old, he's too old to cut the mustard anymore. He's getting too old, he done got too old. He's too old to cut the mustard anymore. I used to jump just like a deer, but now I need a new landing gear. I could jump a picket fence, but now I'm lucky up a jumping inch. Too old, he's too old to cut the mustard anymore. He's getting too old, he done got too old. He's too old to cut the mustard anymore. Now, look. When I was young, I had an automobile. I'd scoot myself right under the wheel. I had to fight the girls off with a stick, but now they say he makes me sick. Too old, he's too old to cut the mustard anymore. He's getting too old, he done got too old. He's too old to cut the mustard anymore.
That's fine. Thank you very much. I'm telling you, that's mighty good. We have another special guest on the program today, and I'm sure that you have seen him on television many times, Dwight Weiss. And we've asked him to take a look at the weather maps and make a prediction. So are you ready, Dwight? Thank you very much, Mr. Weiss. Now it's sacred song time, neighbors. This is a real old one that we hope maybe you will enjoy hearing again. Where could I go? Living below in this old simple world, hardly a comfort can afford, striving alone to face temptation so. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Life here is grand, with friends I love so dear. We get along in sweet accord. But when my soul needs manna from above, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoy singing the old-time songs. You know, friends, bad weather brings a lot more than just bad colds. It also brings those minor aches and pains of arthritis and rheumatism. Now, you can be ready for bad weather when it strikes by getting yourself some high therm right away. You see, it's made by the makers of Soltis to bring you wonderful temporary relief from the minor aches and pains of arthritis, rheumatism, and sore muscles. Now, you just rub in some high therm on the spot that hurts. Right away, you get a high concentration of comforting heat, and you can feel the pain easing away. Now, you write it down, friends. High therm for temporary relief of the minor aches and pains of arthritis and rheumatism. I know you'll like it. It's so nice to use, too. It's greaseless, stainless, just like Soltis is. Get high therm next time. Thank you there, old high therm, Speck.
High therm.
Right now, we'd like to invite our guest back once again, a fellow that we always do get our money's worth when he comes to see us. Mac Wiseman. Mac, you've got a new album out. I'm sorry you didn't bring a picture of it or one of them so we could show the folks a picture, but it is a beautiful album.
Yeah, thank you, Porter. This one is Mac Wiseman Sings Bluegrass. It's on the Capitol.
And it's got some old ones in there that a lot of folks have been asking for, like me, by the way.
A lot of the old tunes, they're all done up the old way, the way we used to do them for Dot, with the twin fiddles and the 5-string banjo and the mandolin and such as that. I want the folks to go around and look this one up and see if they don't like it.
It's a good one. I'll promise you it's one of Mac's very best ones.
Thank
And
you.
here's a real good tune, too. This is one of my favorites. Jimmy Brown.
Right. I got permission from Buck to pick on this one, all right? I sell the morning paper, sir. My name is Jimmy Brown. Everybody knows I am the newsboy of the town. You'll hear me yelling Morning Star as I run along the street. I have no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I have no hat upon my head, no shoes upon my feet. I'm awful cold and hungry, sir. My clothes are torn and thin. I wander about from place to place, my daily bread to win. Never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. My father died a drunkard, sir, I've heard my mother say. And I am helping Mother, sir, as I journey on my way. Mother always tells me, sir, I've nothing in this world to lose. I'll get a place in heaven, sir, to sell the gospel news. So never mind, sir, how I look, don't look at me and frown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. I sell the morning paper, sir, my name is Jimmy Brown. Thank you, Porter.
Mighty good, Mac. Thank you. Hey, we got a little bit of time here. I want you one of the finest open string pickers around. I want to get Buck over here with the old 5-string.
fine.
Buck, come in
Yeah,
here. How
yeah.
about doing this one, will you?
Let's do a little bit of Home Sweet Home.
That's a good one. Buck, thank you very much. Mac, thanks again, old buddy, for
Thank
coming
you.
out and
My
being with
pleasure.
us. Look for you next time. Come back
Thank
real
you very
soon.
much.
And we certainly have enjoyed being with you folks this time. And we hope maybe that you'll be with us again the next time we visit. And until then, this is Porter Wagoner saying thanks for buying Black Draft, Soltis, and High Therm. And until next week, always remember and listen to the Soltis song.
Listen now, sing along. Let Soltis quick rub fight your cold distress. Listen to the Soltis man, and you'll buy the Soltis brand. Let Soltis quick rub right your cold distress.
This has been the Porter Wagoner Show, a half hour of good old country music and fun, featuring Porter Wagoner and the Wagonmasters, with Speck, Rhodes, Norma Jean, and our guests.